The welcome to the dungeon. The things I hear while we wait here to let there be so much chaos. Was about how Trolley has free in-game content for WoW, and there are some Twitch drops going on right now for WoW and them. We've got some sub drops. I think if you drop a sub right now, you get Discord Nitro free for
3 months.
3 months. Yeah. I just saw it. It's not an active promotion for us. It's just one that hits us. So you sub, you get Nitro for 3 months, which it's a fair thing. Anyways, here we are. Week before Halloween. Next week is our Halloween stream. Did someone say chaos? And Matt appears.
Oh boy.
He loves chaos. Speaking of chaos, last I checked, Gwen and Bishop are not in the right spot. Oh, I did completely miss that.
You did?
Yeah. At least
I
it's
am
an
a
easy
different
fix
person
now.
today.
Yeah. So, there. Thanks. Now they're fixed. Next week will be our Halloween stream. So, if you folks want to dress up for that in some capacity, feel free. Not that it'll be Halloween themed or anything like that, but I think we usually dress up some way or another.
You can't really see it. It just kind of goes off the screen.
That's too soon.
It's just sitting over here right now. So,
so yeah, Cuddles noticed that we do have some new abilities there. Some of them have been updated, others have been are completely new, and some of the old ones. Oz's is gone.
what?
Oh,
He's not gone yet.
Yeah, he's not coming back.
Is.
Oh, he's gone.
What are you talking about? He's in the Astral Sea.
He got hit by he got hit by an airship going, a million miles an hour in the astral plane. He's everywhere.
Oh wow. Yeah. No, Gwen's not always dressed up for Halloween. Not always.
I am Halloween. I'm more like Scrooge.
I'm definitely Scrooge during Christmas time.
I just hate decorations. I hate storing decorations.
That's the worst part, right? Like you have to have this special room to hold all this, or in some people's case, a garage. If you happen to have 32 skeletons you need to put up around your house.
We have 6 now or something.
I did go out and we did that yesterday. We added a bunch more stuff out there.
But still no like 20-foot ones, right? Like
can't get them. Home Depot, man.
So this last weekend, Fanboy Tone came down, and all of us and Mike and him went to Land of Illusion. We did some. Oh look, there we go. There's a sub. Fanboy gifted Mr. Lapis a sub. Now he gets Discord Nitro. But yeah, so we went to Land of Illusion, which they've updated some of their stuff. A lot of them were good. Better. Line management was not. So it was really bad. Yeah. There was this event that happened just impromptu. Nobody had their cameras going, where Tone, myself, and Mike party boy danced as soon as we got in there, and it was happening. And it was there, but there was no cameras rolling. It was definitely a missed opportunity. So, Home Depot skellies are good priced, half off right now. There you go, if they got them at all.
Yeah.
But no, we had a pretty good time there. Even if Mike and my wife got separated in the phobia haunted house.
Vaginal tunnel.
Yeah. We were birthed several times. No, so they got these.
Mike and your wife. That's all I'm saying. Like,
well,
this vaginal tunnel. Like
at 70, we share.
Okay.
So they got these areas, and they're supposed to be for claustrophobia, and it's like these inflatable air tubes pushed together, and they usually do like 2 of them, so it's like being born again. You have to kind of force your way through um through those. So yeah, but we all left and we turned around and they were nowhere to be seen. We lost them. So smash tunnels. Yeah, we were birthed a few times. Um It was good. I think we were all good until we got to the outdoor one, and then the line management was so bad there that everybody was done, so we didn't get to do all of them. But it was a good time.
See, but I still think that last one was more of a ride type situation. I don't think that was an actual like attraction.
Oh, the hillbilly one? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It might have been, but it was already like midnight. So
Oh damn.
yeah. But no, we had a good time. Got to experience some stuff. Big boy Bob finally got to start his own campaign. All right. But Big boy Bob just joining in a D&D group there and getting to play. So always enjoy the first timers getting to get their dice warm. So yeah, enjoy that campaign. It's a lot of fun. D&D is what you make of it. It can be fun, it can be daunting, it can be exciting, so it's all about what you put into it. For sure. So and that's what we're going to do tonight. Justin, anything exciting in the last week?
Nope. It's been a slow week as far as anything fun.
Marston, you were out on your last trip.
Last big outdoor trip of the year so far, and it got me.
Right in the booty.
Yeah, Cuddles, we gotta do that again sometime. It's been on the docket. I'm just trying to seal down some dates. And Quentin, you've just been home.
Right?
What have you been doing? What have you been up? You just been home?
I mean, yeah, my buddy came down this weekend.
Oh, okay.
So he was down here. May or may not have bought like the 5 bottles of alcohol from various distilleries.
You know,
Did
it
they
goes
came-
like that.
Well, they came out with a new flavor called like blackberry brandy. I'm like, that sounds good. I'll get it. And then I was like, you know what? I'll get their gin too, and their double oak barrel bourbon. So
What was I gonna say? Oh, there was something exciting that happened is me and Tone found out who the trivia kings are when we get together with my wife, kids, and his girlfriend. They wanted guys versus girls, so it was 2 on like 3 or 4 or something like that. Undefeated.
did you play that game that goes through the generations?
Yes. So we did that one. And everybody gets stuck on boomers and Gen X. The rest of it was good. And then we played what is it? Cinematography or some cinema something. Basically a yeah, Lionel Richie. Yeah, exactly, Cuddles. You can't challenge nerds at trivia, right? What it is it runs through a browser, and as you go around the board, it'll play a movie clip, or it'll have it'll show you a picture of a celebrity, their high school photo, and you have to guess who it is, and that several different things, and we destroyed. It's what we do. Yep. So maybe next time there might have been somebody there that was playing that was not real thrilled that we were winning. So maybe. So, but that's what we got accomplished this weekend. So anything else before we dive into the dungeon here?
Go.
Let's go. Get in there? All right. All right. Without further ado,
Fight.
let's get into the dungeon. All right, let's get some music going here. Last week, we were with the party as they challenged Ishtam to an epic battle in an effort to put him asleep, as they were tasked to do by the wind elemental. After a harrowing fight where many almost lost their lives, they defeated Ishtam and were able to implant the crystal into his head, putting him back to sleep. Having 2 more to go, the party realizes they may need some assistance before they challenge Ifritar. Loading up on the ship, they travel south toward Yargish because their task had not yet been completed there. Landing at the orc encampment outside of the city, the ship descends and they hear the cries of the armies preparing for battle as the ship settles down. As it lands, Bishop, you're usually up on deck. I'd say an Axamander's probably up there with you. What do you do?
We've landed.
Yes.
I am going to depart.
Deport. Disembark.
Disembark.
As you disembark off the ship, you hear, "There's another one! Prepare for battle, men!"
We are here to speak to Carrick.
This one speaks!
I'll reach into my bag and I'll throw down the 3 heads of the warriors that I destroyed.
Okay. The heads kind of roll forward, and you see as you throw them down, they act like they're bombs of some sort. They move, and they all jump over to the side before they turn and look and see, and they're kind of looking at you and confused. And you see a large orc pass from the back, kind of pushing them out of the way, looking down at them, looking up at you. "So you've returned."
I said I would help you take back Yargish. I am here to do just that.
I thought for sure you and your friends fled. It's been over a week. Yargish still remains under the control of your kind.
Another important issue arose that needed to be taken care of. But we have returned.
My people starve. Picked off by those machines. I hope it was important. Where are the rest of you right now?
I'd imagine within a few minutes I'd be up top with them.
Okay. Yep. You would have felt it settle. Justinian?
Yeah. I as soon as I felt the ship starting to come down, I would have started scooting my way up.
And then Marslin, since you were driving, or just kind of hopping up and going?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you kind of see Bishop standing there, and you see the orc standing there. It just feels very tense. So why are you here?
As I said, we are here to help you take back Yargish. We need to come up with a strategy. I believe Ethan is no longer here. We need to take care of these constructs.
Did you make some deal with that heretic Frost? I see you have one of his ships.
No. We found this ship while we were taking care of the issue that took us from Yargish. But having it, I am hoping, gives us an advantage on taking back the city.
Possibly. Come with me. He just waves a big hand, and it's just like the battalion's just part.
I'll look back at the ship and everybody on it.
Well,
Start
let's go.
scooting my ass on down, yeah.
Right? So you follow him into an old, the tent where he had taken you before, bound last time. We have sustained heavy casualties. Hold on.
They have attacked since our last encounter.
It seems they are ruthless. They know we're here. The people of Yargish are under their foot.
I can gain access easy enough, as I am part of that. The problem was I tried to speak to some of the people within, and there was no trust, which I understand. Do you have fighters still in the city, or are they all out here?
What I have left is here with me. Maybe 300 well enough to fight. Pittance against the size of a city like Yargish.
Was there, when I was walking around Yargish, was there like a lot of them, or was it just that there was enough to overpower?
There were several, from what you could see. And you know well that they're above average.
Right.
He rolls out a map of the city. We believe the one that resides here in the center might have some bit of control for the rest. And he points to the city center where you saw the destroyer. We will perhaps fight our way there. Take out that machine. We might have a chance. But it's all theory.
I will go over the strengths that I know about.
Okay.
There really wasn't any weaknesses, so I feel that if we can get some magic users onto our airship, maybe we can distract the large one while ground forces attack the city gates.
What I have left of magic users are either injured or dead. Unfortunately, for us, it's boots on the ground.
Well, we have a few. But as long as we can keep that one distracted, I believe we have a chance.
It may be. So what's your plan?
Is there any secret way into Yargish?
Yargish isn't built like Kandor's Keep. We are simple people. Walls, huts. You saw for yourself.
If I could get a few of your men disguised as prisoners into the city, do you think they can start a rebellion from within?
They might.
I believe that is our best option.
What about the rest of us?
If I can get some people in, and you arrive, let's say, an hour afterwards, just enough time to get your people organized inside. Their patrols are pretty much like clockwork, from what I could tell. And I'll, from what I remember, just show what I saw.
Yeah. And what of the rest of you? What will they do?
They will be with your people. Annex here is a tactician as well. Do you have anyone with ship battle experience? Our airship does have ballistas, but I'm not sure our crew is battle worthy without someone being in charge.
I have people, yes.
We have Marsland here, who pilots, and is also a magic user. Justinian has used long-range spells as well. As long as you have somebody that can order the usage of the ballistas, I think they stay out of range of the Devastator. That will help us.
I'd be careful. It probably has surprises we're not prepared for. Not
I
even
am
you.
sure of it. But this is our best chance. And if it comes to it, they fly the ship away. But at least it gives us a small advantage for at least a short period of time.
It's a day's march. And they'll need to rest before we go in. We can rest here tonight.
Agree. We also have the capability of creating mass food and water, so you should be able to eat well today.
He just nods at you. It is done then. Let us reclaim our city. And hope that we haven't lost too many of our kin. And he extends his hand towards you and looks right into your eye.
I put my big ass maw in his.
You feel his firm grip shake your hand. I'd never thought I'd be allying with you.
As I told you before, though I was created the same way these things were, I was given a different purpose.
I anticipate seeing that on the battlefield.
And hopefully we make it through the next day.
Go rest now. I'll inform my commanders what the plan is.
And I'll turn to Annex and...
Okay.
Where do you want us to set up? That way we can feed your people.
You can stay in the tent beside mine. There'll be tables out there. You'll see where the men are.
And I can also look at some of your wounded. We have a few healers here.
I appreciate that.
And I'll turn to the rest of them. Let's get set up. And head out the tent.
I'll nod and follow.
Okay.
I walk out with him and I'll turn to Justinian and say, tomorrow when he goes in, you should do your nail or tooth communication trick. So he has a way to talk to us in case something goes south.
Okay, you got it.
That way it's... I would say I'd use my sending spell, but that's only
Right.
for me.
That's only one way, whereas this works either way, right?
Yeah.
I gotcha.
God has started looking at people as the Nax handles out food.
Okay. So you settle yourself into the camp for the evening and get to know some of the soldiers, heal some, fix their wounds, feed them, build some trust with them. Night falls around the camp. You see a few on the outskirts looking out for trouble while you all gather into the assigned tent to rest. There's some hay beds in there, kind of stacked up. It's not super comfortable, but they did offer you to stay there beside the main tent. Anything you want to do before the next morning?
I'm going to take a minute and look over my spells and
These have all been reawakened from an old war. Ethan has not given them their rest as they deserved. And are you going to bed? Okay.
No, I'm gonna stay up for at least another 2 hours with you.
You would have killed him, Bishop.
No mercy. Take them out any way you can. They will have no remorse in trying to take you out.
Anyone doing anything before the morning?
Yeah, I'm going to just kind of like quietly talk to Ferondis and like start making sigils of Sylvanas, like out of like straw or twigs or whatever, kind of like trying to make emblems to Sylvanas. And I'm going to ask Ferondis that if there are any orcs in this regiment that might have the potential to help us, to point them out to me so that I could share my power with them.
Okay. All right.
And I'll just be praying. Oh, good.
Okay. Nope. That's fine. Marsden?
Okay, anything?
NX?
He's here, but not he.
He's here, but not here.
He went down to the microwave in the hotel. All right. So you rest, a surprisingly peaceful rest for where you're at. Bishop, you awaken first and kind of step outside and watch as the orcs begin to form into formations. They're fully dressed out for battle. even more so, you see that they're covering themselves in paint, and you can tell there's definitely the feeling that this is the final battle for them. They win or lose on this. So it's a lot of weight is on what happens next. Are you doing anything while the others sleep?
I'll make my way through the formations and just kind of go over like yeah, I don't have any great speeches, so
Okay.
To victory and beyond.
All right, Marsland, you kind of wake next. Gwenton, Justinian, Anax, you all kind of, you're awoken by just the heavy sounds of things preparing. A couple light horns in the distance. You notice Bishop's not there.
Imagine he's out there somewhere this early in the morning. And I'll head out to go look for Karak and everybody.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
I start walking around and seeing if Rondis has like given me any sort of insight into somebody that I could share my power with.
So you can see that, like, the little symbols you made.
Mhm.
It's like somebody redid them all, and they're perfect. And
Okay.
it's almost like they've changed material.
Okay.
But they're all just there, and they almost glisten like they've been dusted with a glitter of something. But yeah,
Okay.
they've got them there.
Okay. So
He's definitely
I will
listening.
take them out and walk the ranks with the, let's say, what would I make? 2 of them? 3?
How long did you spend doing it?
Oh, probably like a half hour while I was talking to him in my mind.
Yeah, I'd say probably 3 at max.
Okay. So I'll just
let's
walk
do
the
this.
line. Okay.
Let's
Yep.
roll a d4.
Okay.
Whatever it is, that's how many you made.
Okay.
First roll the dice.
Hey, I'll
There you
take 2.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'll take 2 of them. So I'm going to walk around, and if I get a feeling from the book or the sword, I'm going to pull those 2 aside and offer to show them magic.
Okay. What kind of magic are you trying to show them?
I'm just going to teach them Thorn Whip.
Okay.
Just a quick nature spell so that they can whip out 30 feet and pull an enemy 10 feet closer to them.
Okay. So you walk out, and there's you find 2 that seem to be like, they notice you, and as you're walking through, they turn to you, and it's a noticeable thing. So you give them each one of the symbols and kind of pull them off to the side. Roll a d100.
Okay. Wow.
Okay. All right. Okay. They seem to be doing okay with it.
Okay.
In the calmness of the camp.
Right.
But if anything, you've got the satisfaction that, they've got a few more tools in their repertoire than they had before.
Awesome. And I will ask them if there is a way that I could paint my face that would be pleasing to them as an outsider to go into battle with.
Yeah, they smile big. They're all about that. And they
Yeah.
they take you over there and they set you down, and you're just getting it smeared on. Like, you're getting the paint smeared on.
Okay.
It is paint, right? It's not just stuff they found on the ground.
Shit and twigs.
It's probably made out of bat guano, so I imagine it doesn't smell too great.
It does not smell great, but
Right.
you are prepared like everyone else.
Right, so I'll just like hold up when they finish. I'll just hold up my longsword and go, "Rah!"
And they just Roar! That's pretty
All
good.
right, that'll be what I do for the morning prep. Then that's more than enough.
All right, Gwenton, what are you
Okay.
doing?
I'm just checking on people, last
Okay.
minute bandages, etc.
Marsland?
I'm gonna walk the ship, check for any damage, mend anything, and just make sure it's generally in order.
Teach some orcs to read and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Annex, what are you going to do?
Cover battle stratagems with the orc leaders to make sure that all is in order.
Okay. Roll me a D100.
You would ask for me. That's the one thing I haven't loaded up yet.
That's fine. That's fine.
There. Hardware acceleration on. There. Holy cow. All right, someone who's not on hotel Wi-Fi, can you roll a die for me?
Yeah, somebody
I
just roll a
accept
D100
whatever,
for me.
whatever,
Was it
whatever,
D100?
whatever comes
Yep.
forth from it.
Quentin's got it.
44.
There,
Okay.
good.
While you explain the battle tactics to them, they feel there's still a nervousness there. They have seen a lot of these fights. So it didn't get any worse, but it also didn't get any better. So you explain that to them. They understand. Karak comes over and explains where all of them are going to go. There's going to be a division that goes into the East Gate. There's going to be a division that goes in the West Gate, and there's one that's going to go in the South Gate. So they are split. The divisions are split equally. Which division are you all going to be in? Are you staying together? Who's going to be on the ship?
We'll be flying the ship.
Yeah, I won't be on the ship. I'll be down on the ground.
Okay.
I will tell. I came in through the south last time, correct?
Yes.
So I tell them that I will be taking the prisoners in through the south.
Okay. Justinian? Oh, he's not here.
Oh, yeah, he did say BR back. Sorry.
He did. NX. Where will you be?
So my understanding so far is that we're hauling prisoners in there as a decoy to try and get in, and then
You will not
sabotage
be
from
there.
inside. Huh?
You
Yeah,
will not be a part of that.
That's
Bishop
what I
will be.
figured.
Yeah, Bishop will be doing that. Quentin is on the ground.
Technically, Marsland and Justinian should be on the ship.
Yeah, gonna be on the ship. Be on the ship.
Okay. I'm gonna come in from the west.
Okay, so you'll be in the West Battalion. All right.
Yep.
Gwenton, are you going to be in that battalion as well?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, Justin, and you're going to be on the ship. I figure you probably plan on that anyway.
Yes. And
Okay.
then I'm going to walk over to Marslin. I'm going to say, Marslin, I can shoot out 120 feet, but we're going to have to swoop in close at some point early in the battle up to 60 feet so that I can cast Hex on the robot.
That is very close. Is there any chance that you have something that we could cast on the ship to make it harder to hit?
No. I don't have anything that would be of benefit to the ship. I don't think.
No.
And I didn't see. I was looking through the stuff you gave us about the ship.
Yep.
I did not see weapons. I didn't see anything about the weapons, so I didn't know what the range or anything like.
I could
that.
have. I saw something at some point. I just can't find
They
where
were
I saw it.
They were in the 7D chat is where I put them.
Okay. Yeah, because I had the actual like speed and hit points and all that kind of stuff, but that page didn't have the weapon stats on it.
I can look that up because I have it. Let's see here. Right. All right. I will put it in the chat for you.
Okay.
Here you go.
Okay.
Also, let me put.
I am the same range as those, Marslin. 120.
Well, that's for the short range or whatever, or normal.
Right, but you're rolling a disadvantage past that.
Yeah. Also, that is the stats for your ship. You also have this, and this is more for you, Marslin, because this would be your choice.
That seems dumb.
Yes, I have made it very clear that if you guys are taking too much damage, to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys are good to go. You know what you're doing. And of course, Marslin, you're not flying off. You're gonna move at a slow pace, keep it low next to the troops as they march, because they're all marching with you.
Yep. We're not gonna just be like, "Hey, we're here."
Yeah. Hey, we'll see you guys when you get there.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah. All right.
And Justinian did give Bishop the tooth or nail, right, for communication.
He didn't
You're
say he
muted.
did. Yeah,
You're
muted.
muted, Jeff.
you're muted.
Yeah, so I crank out a tooth and I hand it over to Bishop, and I'm like, crush it if you want to talk to me. Otherwise, if I need to communicate something that's going on with the ship before you need us, I can call you.
And if Bishop,
Okay.
if something happens to Bishop, Marslin can let us know. I believe he also has sending now.
Marslin's going to be on the ship with me.
Yeah, but he can let us know down below.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yep. So we'll just keep that as a one-way radio for Bishop then.
Yeah.
I will
Alright.
suggest that if I can get a rebellion started inside, the armies don't try to breach the walls until the airship attacks the Devastator. Just so everybody's clear on that.
Right, and you want us to use the ship to flag the Devastator away from the entrance, correct?
At least distract it from.
Yep. Does that make sense, Marcelin? So we're going to fly opposite to the gate to get the Devastator to look at us before we start firing on it?
That makes sense to me.
Excellent.
Just give me the signal.
Gosh, I'm afraid this is the last time I'm going to see you guys, and I walk over and I hug Gwenton.
No.
Come on, buddy.
That means goodbye, and no one is dying today.
I've never seen Marcelin fly the ship in full combat before. Somebody might die today.
I mean, with that attitude.
Well, that's why I'm putting somebody who has ship battle on the ship. An orc that can call out commands.
An orc named Barzlin. It's a better Barzlin.
Rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. The hit points that I gave you for the ship are for the ballista.
I was gonna say, I was looking at that and I'm like, I thought there was
I kept
more
looking at
Okay.
it. I
hit
was
points
like,
than that.
That
seems,
looks a little better.
yeah. Okay.
The ship's a little sturdier than I am.
I can
Yeah,
kick the ship and destroy it. What the
Right.
hell?
And it just
I
cracks
christen
in half.
thee garbage.
Don't let the ship hear you say that. She might not let you on again.
Yeah, there's that.
What, 50 hit points with me?
That-
I can do that with that.
The AC is the same, but you do
Okay.
have more hit points.
I'm glad I
Um,
pointed that out then.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right, 1 second. Okay.
Marcelin,
Justinian.
do we perhaps want one of our crew members to fly so that you can cast too?
I have this ability to cast a spectral mind that I can fly around. I was considering trying to fly that while flying the ship, but I don't know if it would be too many things to focus on at once.
It's an excellent idea. I will let you know if it hurts anybody on the deck the first time you try.
I'm just afraid. Yes, I can cast magic, but do we trust one of the crew members that has not flown the ship before to be able to skillfully fly it and evade danger?
Well, I'm nowhere near as smarter as you or Quentin and I managed.
DM, out of character, is that something I think I could do?
Cast at the same time. Well, it's going to put some things that you may need to do at disadvantage because you're basically concentrating on doing it. While you control a ship, you are concentrating, so you can't cast anything that requires concentration. So doing an additional activity could have negative impacts. Could have.
Could accidentally crash a ship.
Right into the destroyer.
Yep.
So I'll let you make that choice.
I've never noticed the little girl in Bishop's background profile.
The fairy thing.
Yeah.
That's from Guild Wars. All right. So you all settle in. Annex and Gwenton, you get with your brigade. That down. All right. Karak gets on board the ship and kind of stands on the back part, facing the legions of his troops, what's left of them, and Justinian, you can kind of see out they're ragged looking, you know.
Yeah.
They're tired.
Children of Baladoon, tonight we march forward, for in the morning we take back our homes. Many of you will not feel the sun upon your face again. But know this, you will bring honor to your families. You will bring honor to Yargish. Yargish will remember her sons and daughters that fight on the morrow. All I ask is you each kill at least one and spill blood with me. I will be the first inside. And if I am to fall, know that I did not die a coward. For Baladoon!
And everyone just starts cheering and a roar of confidence.
Forward!
And Marslin raises the ship up, and you just start slowly gliding forward as the armies march toward Yargish. Anyone want to do anything while this is going on?
Have I already taken off?
Are you leaving early with troops?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was leaving early with like a handful.
Okay. Yep. We'll say 2, just because that's realistic for.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah. So right now, anyone but Bishop, are you guys just marching forward?
Marching forward.
All right. Bishop, they given you a couple orcs. You take their weapons, confiscate those, and put them in your bag of holding.
Yep.
Make sure to dress down their armor so that they look as captured as possible. And you march forward. Are you taking them into the city tonight?
Yeah, I figure the army's approaching.
They're going to be
That's
slower
why
than you.
Yeah. Just enough time for them that I can get them in and maybe get them out to get some of the civilians prepped for battle.
Okay.
Or at least distractions.
All right. So you move forward. You all march through. Those of you that are marching, you've stepped over corpses of orcs, skeletons, remnants of machines. As you push your way forward, you can see.
And they did give us orcs to arm the ballistas, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, I thought so.
Each battalion kind of splits off as you get going a bit, and starts marching toward their respective gates. Though you on the ship, you're just surveying just a wasteland of a battlefield. Being just above the field, you can see just the pockmarked area of explosions and like burnt areas of the ground, crops destroyed that were out this far. It's just horrible looking.
DM, I sent you a message.
Okay. Oh, that won't be till tomorrow.
I know. I want you to give me that whenever you have it for us.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So you all proceed until dark. Karak knows where to stop, where you're out of range of being seen, and places to hide. So
When
You
we
all-
addressed the Shadowsparks during the war, did we call them like Master Shadowspark, Lord Shadowsparks?
I would say most of you just didn't talk to them.
Oh, okay.
Very few can talk, as you kind of seen, but
Okay.
more toy soldiers than regular soldiers. But you're free to do whatever you'd like.
Okay.
So you all settle down.
Are those of us that are on the ship, are we setting down the same place as
Yes.
Annex and Quentin's brigades?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
So
Staying-
Bishop, Vance party, the rest of us are together for the main strike. Got it.
Yes.
Well, then I would like to go try to find my 2 new warlock apprentices and continue their training if I can.
All right. Let's do a perception. See if you can see them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if they're in this brigade. We'll find
All right.
out.
No, you're fine. Yeah. Telling me no is perfectly acceptable.
No.
There you go.
You didn't find them.
Not a problem.
So Bishop. Hold on. Bishop, you approach the main gate with your 2 prisoners, and 2 of the warriors kind of block the way.
I'm assuming they're the same ones that were there last time.
It's hard to tell because they don't have like
They don't have like the markings.
Okay.
Yeah, it auto switched on me. Entry not permitted. That's what they say to you.
Unit designation B115H0P. I have claimed 2 more prisoners. You will move out of my way.
identified. Remote unit. Acknowledged. Pardon our interruption, sir. Proceed.
And they back off to the side.
All right. Knowing, I'm going to take a second once I get inside to see if the patrols have changed their formats or anything like that.
And they're still walking around. It does seem like there's more than what there were last time. So they're, there's not as big of a gap between one of them circling some of the streets as there was before.
Okay. Then I will take the orcs over to the side I went to last time with the housings.
Okay. Yep, northeast side.
I'll take their weapons out of my bag.
Okay.
Hand it to them. Get as many ready as possible. They will not trust me. Hopefully, they will trust you. Tell them, wait for the airship to make your move.
Be safe, friend.
Hopefully, we will all make it out.
Watch your back. Don't trust these things. And they split off. Are you doing any of this, or are they doing it all?
They're doing that. I will be looking for anything in the city that I can use as a distraction, diversion, since I'm allowed pretty much to walk freely.
I would need some examples of kind of what you're looking for.
Anything that I can make explode, anything that will just get their attention if something happens. Like I'll even go out to the dock and see if there's anything like having a ship explode, something.
Okay. All right. So what I want you to do is let's determine the success rate of your two infiltrators here. So roll a D100 twice, one for each one.
A 64 and a 68.
Okay. So they're able to convince a little over half of the people they talk to as they move through town. So a decent militia, so to speak, that is armed at the ready with the weapons they can find and get a hold of.
Mhm.
And then give me an investigation for finding something at the docks.
16.
Okay, I would say you find like 1 or 2 barrels of a gunpowder that's sitting there. They have been sitting outside. You can tell the barrels are a little damp because they have been outside in the recent rain, but you did find some.
Okay. I will move them as non-suspicious like as possible to closer to something that could make a larger diversion if it gets blown up.
Okay. So you move them over to maybe one of the dock masters' place or whatever. Okay.
And did we say like any specific time during the next day? Like since I
No.
walked away.
No.
Okay. Okay, so pretty much the only thing I said that got out to everybody was don't attack until the airship attacks.
Yep.
Correct? Okay, no problem. I will crack the fingernail and tell Justinian wait until the explosion, then commence the attack.
Okay. I go and I relay that to Marslin up close, and also the captain of the orcs. I'll call
Okay.
him in to the room with me and Marslin.
All right. And he has a couple of his runners run out to the other battalions and arranges for them to shoot basically flaming arrows into the sky to signal it's time to attack. What, Bishop, what are you doing? Are you just going to shut down in a corner somewhere, or?
Yeah, I'll stay out of the way. And since I can still see everything, see and hear everything while I'm doing my thing.
Okay.
The explosion will be my cue for what I asked for earlier.
Okay.
Damn.
Fair enough.
All right.
Rest of you, anything you want to do before nightfall?
The rest of us just outside of range.
Yep.
And not of the wall. That's it.
Yep.
Okay.
Can you can I cast mage armor on the ship?
No.
Ooh, interesting question. DM, if I cast mending on the ship, will that repair hit points?
I don't believe so. Let me look.
Okay.
I feel like the logic rule there says yes.
Mending is minor things.
Yeah, basic healing potion is minor.
Casting mending on a damaged ship or shipboard weapon restores a number of hit points to the target equal to 1d8 plus the spellcaster's ability modifier.
Okay.
Cool.
1d8 plus 5. Okay.
The target can regain hit points from that spell no more than once per hour.
Okay. So I can heal the ship once, and I can heal each of the 3 ballistas once, and that's
correct.
It. But that is my whole turn.
That is like 4 turns.
Because I could cast mending, and then mending with the illusionist bracers, and that'd be it. That'd be my whole turn. Yep.
Okay. Well, it's touch too, so as long as you have the movement to do so.
Right.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize they had rules for that, actually. So, cool.
Good to know. I am now the cleric of the ship.
I think Marsland has it too, don't you?
Sorry, I missed that. What?
Mending?
Do you have
I
mending?
do have mending.
Okay. So you and I can be the ship's cleric.
Yeah.
I also have mending, but I can't help from down there.
Yeah, you do have to touch it.
How long how long is the process of getting in and out of the Spelljammer helm?
It is no time, really.
You're taking a helmet off and standing up.
Right.
So
Taking
hypothetically,
on and off a helmet would be an action, I think.
in the heat of combat, if I wanted to stand up, like fly out of range, stand up, cast something, get back in, it's you don't have to answer that right now. It's just
30 feet per second.
Just let me see.
Technically, if you can see everything on the ship.
And if you're touching the wooden chair, you're touching the ship.
It's basically treated as an action to put it on or take it off.
So that's 2 rounds to cast something, and a third round to put the helmet back on.
Yep. 1 to take it off. You could do a bonus action something.
And then the next turn action to put it back on.
Yeah. So I'll let you think about that. All right. Annex, anything tonight? You and Gwynton?
Sharpening our weapons.
Okay. Sharpening your mace.
Just hitting it on rocks.
Those are the instructions to go for the battalion.
Okay. All right.
Keep your weapons sharp.
Morning comes. Bishop, it's there for you before everyone else.
I will. So while I've been there, what are the patrols like around the dock?
They're everything's heavy.
Everything's heavy. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I will try to start laying a trail of the gunpowder away.
Okay.
Brother, what is that leaking out of you?
All of a sudden, Bishop has turned into Bender from Futurama.
Miss my shiny metal.
Who are you to question me? Get out of here.
So yeah, you make a line of it. Where are you making this line? Like, how far away are you getting, and in what direction?
So if I've got it up against a building, then I'm
Yep.
probably gonna do 10 feet. I'll
Okay.
light it and I will be running
Okay.
towards the inner area.
Right. So my question was, like, if you were going to go over a pathway, would the patrols walk through the gunpowder, or if you're going to keep
I'm going to try to do it. So knowing that they haven't changed their paths, I'm
Yeah.
going to try to do it so it's not interceding their path.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right.
That's why that's like I wanted to make sure that I saw where they were since the last time. Their patterns really never changed.
Yep.
Now they're just more frequent, so I'll time it out that way.
All right. Everybody awakens. Everyone kind of hunkers down, battle ready, waiting. Marsland, you're just sitting there with the helmet on. Good morning. What are we going to
Do today.
Whoa. We are going to put you through your paces today. I need you to let me know if you start to become too hurt.
Acknowledged. You be careful.
All right. Bishop, the sun rises a bit more, illuminating the city.
I set it off and move quickly.
All right. You've got a tinderbox or something? I don't know what you have.
It was in with my, I believe so. I think I had a traveler's kit. Yep, tinderbox.
Okay. So you hit it, and it starts. You just take off running. Where are you going?
As a patrol walks by, you're just hightailing it out before this huge explosion.
You're in the ship voice right now?
Oops. Black smoke billows into the air. The two patrol units that were next to it, you see them just burst into pieces and fly, arms landing all over. The ground shakes. Justinian and Anax and Gwynton, you see this plume of black smoke rise into the air.
I will yell out, "We are being attacked from the water."
Okay.
As loud as I can.
All right. Marsland, it's up to you. What do you want to do?
So everything's starting to go down?
Yep.
Per Justinian's request, I'm going to swoop in close so that he can do his thing and then hightail it to a further distance.
Okay. Justinian, what were you doing in that 15 minutes prior?
You're muted.
Huh?
No,
Justinian
Justinian's muted.
Oh.
As we take off and we start flying towards the city, I stand up near the first ballista, looking back at the ship towards Marsland's cabin, and I say, "People of Yargish, today is the day that we take back your home from the machines."
All right. And you hear them roar. You're heading forward toward the center of town.
Excellent.
All right.
So I'm standing in between Ballista 1 and Ballista 2 for myself. That way I've got a good line of sight on shooting as well.
Okay. All right. You, I need... Hold on. This is going to be extremely complicated.
Yeah, we're gonna make you work for it.
Yeah, you have no idea. Justinian and Marsland, go ahead and give me an initiative roll.
All right.
Oh, interesting. Ooh.
Yeah, just 10 lower than Marsland's.
It's that speech.
Right. Took it out of me.
All right.
Oh my god, not 20.
No, that's just a dice disappearing.
Uh-huh.
Now I need Bishop, Gwenton, and Annex to give me an initiative roll.
What was that 16? Yeah. 13 and 14 with advantage.
You said you had 14 with advantage?
Yeah, so 16 with my
Okay.
initiative
Okay.
bonus.
That's what I thought. I was going to say, it auto fills in. I'm like, it says you got 16.
Yeah, it was just, I found it entertaining that I got numbers next to each other.
Okay. Marsland, you're taking the ship in. You see this massive mechanical thing, and it's turning, and you see it kind of set and crunch down as you fly in towards it. Are you doing anything on your turn rather than besides just flying within range?
I guess flying it, does that count as an action, a bonus action? What does this count as?
Can he take it as a dodge action?
Not
Defensive flying?
no.
If he veers slightly left,
I don't know. I don't have the rules for ship
Right.
battles.
Yeah. Ship battles, bro. Like, you gave us the ship. You have to tell us what we're doing with it.
Yeah, hold on.
At any rate, for this first,
So
go
basically it requires your focus to drive. So that's kind
full
of your
concentration.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, DM, I would have like been prepping to cast Hex as he did the flyby on it, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Okay.
So when we get to that.
Right. Yep.
All right. So Marsden, anything else?
No, I'm just using my full concentration on that.
Okay, because you're coming in, you're zooming in. All right.
can the ship dash?
So we're gonna put the ballista as part of the ship, so the ballista can make its attacks now. So whoever, we'll say Marsland, you handle those rolls.
Okay.
It's a +5, I believe, is what it is. You have to look at what I sent
Said
you.
+6.
Whatever
Okay.
said. Yeah, +6.
9 for the first. How many do we have? Are we rolling
Three.
individually?
You
Or-
roll for each one. Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
12
Nope.
and 17.
Nope. So the ballista, as you fly by, you can see it thunk, thunk, thunk into the ground as the orcs yell, load, and one of them grabs one, and they work and they set it on there, and they start cranking it back for the next pass. So you're going through there. It is the Devastator's turn. Just going to fire. All right. Natural 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, did this thing just explode its own arm by shooting a cannon at us?
It's a ranged weapon attack.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Boom.
Well, I'm for the cards.
Yeah. Now that one doesn't apply. So the next attack against you has advantage.
Okay. Fair enough. Just in time for Justinian.
All right, so my bonus action will be Hex on it. And thinking about Quentin and how much he loves Toll the Dead, I'm going to make
Sorry.
wisdom saving throws is be what it has disadvantage at.
So you said it's hexed with wisdom?
Wisdom, yep.
Okay.
And then for my action, I'm just going to cast 2 Eldritch Blasts at it.
Okay. Go for it. You get advantage.
There's the dice we like to see.
That's a natural 1.
You get advantage
Yep, you do.
Oh, I get advantage. Sweet.
on the first attack, yes.
Oh, awesome.
You're lucky there.
18 to hit.
That does not hit.
Oh my god, this thing's going to be hard to hit. All right,
Uh-huh.
second blast at it.
Okay, so just so everybody knows, since I did say that I told everybody
Yes.
how hard it is, it's an AC of 20.
Okay. Well, there's a 26 for my second bolt.
Okay.
So it will take 11 points of force damage.
Okay.
And 2 necrotic.
All right.
All right. And that's my whole turn.
All right. And Marsden, with the rest of yours, you zoom out. You kind of loop around and prepare to make another sweeping attack. Does that seem fair, Marsden? You're getting 3 attacks because of the ballista. I know it's not spells.
No, that's fine.
This is
Keep
all
us
new
at the
territory.
range.
Yeah, this is
Yep.
I'm happy
new
with that.
for me too. So
You can now keep us at the range, Marcelin.
Cool. What's yours? Is
120, the same
Okay.
as the ballistas.
Sounds good.
okay. All right.
So we've
So-
gotten this ship positioned so that it's facing the Devastator's facing away from the gate, where everybody's coming in. Right?
It's definitely like following you in the sky.
Okay, cool.
So the armies begin moving forward. I will say right now, you all won't get an attack this round because the ship's faster than you, but you will next round. Okay. Bishop, what are you doing?
I'm making my way back in to see if any of the militia has started.
Okay, perfect.
And
All right.
I will be heading towards the middle of the city, towards the Devastator, but I will be taking actions towards anything attacking the militia
Okay.
on my way.
You guys do not make this easy, but this is epic.
It's a siege!
This is so great. Yeah. Just have to fix a few things here.
And if it helps, I'll dash so it's 100 feet of movement until I get to anything.
No, that's fine. I just have to get a few things in place here.
Didn't tell you we needed 4 maps tonight.
I don't know how accurate. Okay. Marslin, you're coming back in. You swoop within range. Go ahead and make those attacks again.
I'm not swooping as close as I did the first time. I'm only going to be at 120.
Okay, that's
instead of
fine.
60. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
You're still within range.
2,
Nope.
3,
Oh,
Are you
my
kidding me, dude?
God.
You better read.
a nat 20
Reload.
finally.
There we go. And
My
that
dry
20.
spell
There
is
we go.
over.
Is it though?
Oh my god.
Reload those dice.
Why that horrible.
Okay, quadruple damage, and if this was a melee attack, it's not, so that doesn't matter. So
Oh,
quadruple damage.
Quadruple
I mean, it's-
damage.
A melee of
That's-
the ballista bolt.
It's a ranged attack. So I think it's what, 3d10?
Quadruple
30, 10, 15, so 60.
Okay.
Way to go, Marslin.
Yeah.
All right. You can see one of them fires and the bolt flies down, slamming into the machine, and you hear it like even where you're at, just things grinding. As the other ones are going, reload, get better. It is this creature's turn. And I need... Okay, we're going to do this as groups. Marslin, I want you to roll a Constitution saving throw for the orcs.
14.
Okay. Justinian, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Got it. 15.
Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. Move dice. That's a really inconvenient area. All right. The ship, all the ballistas, and Justinian take 16 points of radiant damage
Jesus.
as just this beam of light fires from the Devastator and just holds onto the ship, and you just hear the boards. Justinian, give me a perception check.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. How do I unclick? Oh, perception check. Okay, there we go. Maybe that'll help. 16. Not bad.
Okay. Oh, make another perception check. Well, no, it doesn't matter. It's an auto fail. Sorry.
It's an auto fail.
Yes, because all of you that failed now have the blinding condition.
Oh.
What?
So everyone attacks at disadvantage, right?
You can't see. You can't see and automatically fail any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage.
So does that mean the ballistas are all at disadvantage too?
Because the orcs failed and are, they're the ones firing them.
Oh my god.
Switch out.
Okay, so make sure you're, well, here, hold on. Calculator. 250 minus 16. So the ship's at 234. The ballistas are at 34. Okay. Justinian, you're up.
Yes. So I'm blinded now.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to reach out, and can I touch Ballista 1 and Ballista 2 at the same time?
No.
No, you don't even know
No,
where
they're
they're
spaced too far apart, huh?
Oh yeah,
I
they're on.
told you I was standing right in between the two of them, though.
It's front of the ship, middle of the ship, end of the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
not right next to each other.
Okay, they're not right next to each other. Okay, so which one do you want me to be standing exactly next to? Ballista 1 or Ballista 2?
You pick. I don't care.
Okay, so
I'm gonna put the picture back in the 7D chat just so you can
Okay,
see.
you got it. So I'm going to, since I can't see, I'm just going to cast as my action, reach down and touch the ship and cast mending, and then I'm gonna bonus action with illusionist bracers, cast mending on Ballista 1.
Hold on. We kind of see where those are at. Okay. Yep, that's fine. What do you?
Okay.
1d8 plus your spell casting ability.
Right. So, well, I don't know why it rolled 20s. Ignore the 20s. So that would be 9. That the ballista heals for 9 and the ship heals for 9.
Okay.
I don't know why it rolled 20s, but yeah. And that's my turn.
All right. You can now see.
Okay.
So much stuff. All right. Now. Guys, Jesus. All right. We switch there. We come in here. We are going
I think you have to go to like 2 or 3 different battle
I
simulations,
have
don't
so
you?
much going on. Yes. Anaximander, you're up. You're charging into town.
Where are the troops?
They're
Imaginary,
behind
right?
you. Yeah. They're kind of filtering out behind you into the town.
Yep.
You didn't have 402 orc tokens ready for this.
No, that's fine. So we'll play this off and let me know if I can do it or not. So, so I'm gonna command the orcs to go and secure the houses, and as we march forward, and then
Hold on. The standing orders were to go after the Devastator. It's controlling the other.
Okay, I was unaware of that. I didn't see that in chat. So I just marched forward.
All right.
You play like you're playing. The orcs are doing their thing.
Your movement is 30.
Yep.
Okay.
That might have been said when you were here, but you were still not here.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay, as you do get to the end of your movement, you do see one of them to the north.
I'll turn around and let Gwitten know that.
Okay. Are you changing anything?
I know I just saw him, and that's the end of my movement speed, right?
Yeah, but you can hold an attack action if it gets close or something like that.
Yeah, you just use your movement.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll hold an attack and wait for him to get within range, and I'll attack.
Perfect. Quentin, you are up.
I move up next to Anaximander and do Toll the Dead on this thing.
Okay.
Are these the things that we fought last time? Just upgraded.
Yep. Nope,
Yeah,
it's the same
fuck it.
things you fought before. Yep.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yep.
Totally does a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Natural 1. He has a for a -2.
Does he take more damage now?
No.
So he takes
damage.
15.
Okay.
Necrotic.
All right. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's all right. I
The
noticed
armies are-
things will be changed, but yeah.
Yeah, the armies are moving up behind you, but don't quite see him yet. We'll say he is going to go now. Naxamander. Swing.
Swing that big old mace.
First attack, 13.
That does
Second
not hit.
attack, 12.
That
End
does
my
not
turn.
hit. All right. All right, so they are going to go. And it'll be against you, Anaximander. That misses. Yes. Second attack. Misses. Third attack. Misses. Okay. Who wants to control the orcs?
I mean, I can. Is it just an
Okay.
orc stat block?
Just roll roll a d20. They're going to do ranged attacks against it right now.
Uh, 12 plus whatever the modifier is.
Okay, that wouldn't be enough for them.
Okay.
All right. Bishop.
Man, these guys need to start fighting a little harder for their homeland.
Right.
Well, they're not all in there yet. All right, Bishop. You're there. There's one right in front of you.
All right. I will run up to it.
Okay.
And I will start attacking.
You guys like the little discs behind the characters, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
So 19 misses. Second attack. Natural 1. Yay!
It feels like it makes it easier to see.
To outline where your characters are, yeah.
Yeah.
I usually use it in map tools. I give everybody a thing
A
too.
circle. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one was pretty neat. It's new.
Don't have any weapon. Okay. Off balance, all enemies that attack you before your next turn add 1d6 to their attack roll.
All right.
So that was my second attack. I will do flurry. For 3 more. Miss. Another nat 1. Lovely.
Wow.
Man.
Where's the motivation, Bishop?
I take 1d4 damage, bludgeoning damage for missing them and hitting. Well, technically, I'm hitting their armor and taking damage.
So you take 4 damage.
Okay. And the last one. That one hits. For 8.
Okay.
See, so there. 2 nat 1s all in one frickin' turn.
All right. It is going to go against you. That hits. First one hits. Second one misses. Third one. That would hit. So let's see. Oh my god. Just put a barrier D&D Beyond on the right-hand side to not go over where the dice roll numbers are. First one is for 9 damage.
Okay.
Wait. 14 damage.
I will use my reaction and take 0.
Okay. And the second one is for 21 damage.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
And it's going to use its bonus action to shove you, so strength versus strength. It rolled a dirty 20.
Hold on. I thought there was something that said I could use Dex for a strength or for a shove action.
This is not the shove action. This is a bonus action skill.
Mine was a nat 20.
Wow, you won. So it tries to knock you off balance, and you just kind of steady yourself. All right, you are on the north side of town, so there are not units coming behind you right now. You've got to wait for everything else.
Yep, that's fine.
All right, switching to the other combat. Marslin,
Hi.
you are not blind.
No.
You swing the ship around, and you don't know they're blind. So
No.
you just see this beam of light going out. Let me check something real quick.
I don't get any hints from being able to tell, like, being aware of them that they're blind.
I
wouldn't think so. I mean,
I wouldn't think so. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because you're
You're good
kind
at
of. This isn't like when you're flying straight to a destination. Like you're actively trying to avoid things. Okay. You do see that there is this this beam of light that's just kind of staying on the ship.
None of my navigation so far has been able to break it.
No. Well, wait, hold on. I take that back. It's not staying on the ship. But it is...
That makes a big difference.
It is projecting into the sky.
How frequently is it hitting the ship?
It passed through you last time. So... it's not currently hitting the ship.
Okay. I'm gonna swoop in and I'm assuming am I still rolling the ballista damage?
Yes, but it's gonna be a disadvantage.
Okay.
Because they're all blind.
First one failed. That one failed. And a nat 1.
That's amazing. A lot of nat 1s tonight, even for me. I have a feeling this combat's not going to be over by the end of the night.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, it can be over.
I don't think any of the cards are going to have anything for a ballista.
It's just
work.
a ranged attack. Whatever ranged attack would be.
Yeah, because this one says you're frightened.
The strings.
Well, one of the ballistas just, they're frightened of what's going on. We can do that. The orcs themselves are frightened.
Okay, so
They're blinded and
they
frightened.
need to make a DC 16 saving throw for wisdom until the end of the next turn.
Okay. So they do a
So
saving throw
wisdom
now,
save.
or
Yep.
Okay.
Now.
All right. So roll a wisdom straight roll for their wisdom save.
Now I roll well.
Yeah.
Hey, at least they're not
I'll
frightened.
take it. Yeah, they're not frightened. Yeah,
They're not frightened. Okay.
they ain't afraid of no robots.
And then you've got one more attack. I think. Yeah.
That one's gonna fail. And then
Make
I'm
sure you
going
roll
to.
the second dice because it's a disadvantage. You might get a natural one.
You know, with how I've been rolling lately,
Oh my god!
what the heck?
You,
Can we
Reload.
talk about how
you may need to change from the Thimberjawed dice.
I did a 2, a 9, a 1, a 4, a 5, and a 22?
All right. So
And then if time will allow, I'm also going to ask the ship how it's feeling. If there's any problem yet.
why
Does it hurt me? What are you doing?
It is not me. They are enemy. We must destroy.
All right. So they can the orcs can now see. Let's switch to the right thing there. So that will go. It is going to redirect the beam over to the ship. Justinian, I need a Constitution save from you, and I
Really,
need one
man?
from the orcs as well.
Oh my god.
Oh. What's the orc one, Marslin?
What?
Make a Constitution save for the orcs.
Beam of light's following you.
Oh, they made it. They made their save.
I can do con saves.
Okay, so Justinian, you are blinded.
Yep.
And you take 27 points of damage.
All right. Hex has dropped.
Okay. The ship is at 216 hit points. The ballista are at 16 hit points. And all the orcs are bloodied, but you can't see that because you're blind. All right. You're up, Justinian.
All right. Well, I am going to shoot 4 Eldritch Blasts at disadvantage.
All right. Roll them up. Remember the right click options. It helps.
So first one,
Okay.
14 does not hit.
Nope.
All right, and second one, uh, 22 still hits,
Yep.
correct?
Yep. Correct.
All right, so that'll be 13 force damage. Third one. Uh, 22 was my lowest.
Okay.
So that'll hit for another 7 force damage. And
Okay.
my fourth and last one. 21 was my lowest.
Okay.
So that'll be another 12 force damage.
Not bad for being blind. All right.
Yeah. Blind rage. Blind rage.
And he did
I'm
make
channeling
all of his,
my inner Oz.
he did make all of his Constitution saves for maintaining concentration on that beam. But you throw him out there. You hear-
Seriously?
yes, they're in the chat.
Dude gets a +10. He's good.
Oh my god.
Not one would be the only way he'd lose it, right?
Actually, you can. I was just hitting the con one. It's the straight rolls. You just subtract 10 from those. He still was over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because you don't get. It's not a save.
That's right. It's just yeah,
It's just straight roll.
kind of mixed up.
You hear like the metal getting hit, but you're not. You're like, where's that coming from? like, but then you kind of wipe your eyes and you can see again, and you can see a little bit of smoke here and there down there. And looking over the side like that, you're the wind blowing through. You feel the war paint on you. You can see that the battle has broken out in the city. There is fights everywhere.
Do I have time to look around at what the ship looks like now? Because I've been blinded for 2 rounds.
I would say you could tell it has taken some damage.
But can I see how bad off the orcs are?
Yeah, I would say. What's your passive perception?
Passive
it's
perception is a
15.
15. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say, once you wipe your eyes, you kind of glance real quick. You can see they're in bad shape.
Okay. Marcelin, avoid that beam! We can't take too many more hits like this out here. And that'll
Right.
be my turn.
The ship careens out, and as you turn Marslin to come back around, you lightly hear below deck, here we go again. Because the crew is all downstairs. Nobody talked to them about what was going on.
They're on a
Oh,
ship. They should know when there's an attack.
They're used to this kind of ship, not figure eights. All right. Annex, you're up.
All right. First attack.
Okay, he's going
12.
to parry as a reaction.
Okay. Second attack, 14.
That does not hit either.
Yep. End of my turn.
Oh, okay. Quentin, you're up.
Toll of the Dead.
Okay, what is that? Wisdom save?
Yes.
All right. 15.
Fails. It's 17.
Yeah, he gets a -3, so
Yeah.
pretty much needs a nat 20.
Takes 12 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then am I still just rolling a single d20 for the orcs?
Yes.
You got a nat 1?
Oh boy. All right. So as
Dice rolls are going to kill us on this one.
yeah, go ahead and roll another d20. That was for the ranged people.
Okay. 4.
Jesus. Okay, so in the back, you kind of, because you have godlike passive perception,
Yes.
you hear like "Ah!" your Wilhelm scream. I don't have it queued up, but some of the ranged that were attacking are now dead. They've been attacked by one of these.
No.
If you would just hit with these, there would be damage. Okay. Bishop, you're up. Oh, wait, no. You're not up. The Battle of Toma's got to go. Against an axe again. First. That misses. Oh, that hits. And the last one. That will hit as well. You are hit, an axe. You are hit for 30 points of slashing damage.
God, dog.
Got it.
And that's it for that.
Can I use my reaction for opportunity attack for Sentinel? That's still a thing, right?
Look it up. You tell me.
No, it's not. No, hits a target other than you. Yeah, it's still a thing. Okay.
Okay.
Dink. Lightbringer. 18, that misses.
That does not hit. Yep. With your Lego
Okay.
dice.
I did. I want to try a different.
All right, Bishop. You are up.
Okay. First attack. 19. Second attack.
You're back.
Dirty 20.
Hey, it hits.
Flurry of blows. 12. Okay, 28.
That's 2 that hit.
And the last one, 3 that hits.
All right.
For a total of 21.
All right. You come up and the doors to the west fly open and you just see like orcs coming out. Some of them have like pans in their hand. Some of them have like kitchen knives and they just start swarming. Go ahead and roll a d20 for their attack.
$13.
Okay, they do not hit. We've not had any NPC hit.
Well, when you get +0 to any rolls.
Well, no, I'm calculating
Damn it.
like you can add plus, you know, for those folks +3 would be fine because they're militia. For the warriors +5, like that's normal. I'm not looking at just straight rolls. All right, so it's going to attack you. First one. That's a hit. Second one. That's a hit. 2 natural 19s in a row. And I think that's a miss. Okay. So that's 19 damage for the first one.
Okay, I will use my reaction.
Okay.
So I take 3 from that one.
Okay. And then the second one is 14 damage, slashing damage. Okay. Marslin, we are back at you. You're swooping back in?
I'm assuming I would have been able to hear the message.
Yes.
Okay. When were we last? Were we hit last round too by the beam?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more swoop and then try to take some evasive maneuvers.
Okay. All right. So you're swooping in. Go ahead and roll up for those ballista attacks.
Still disadvantage?
Nope.
Nope, they're not blinded.
4.
Besides your natural disadvantage that comes with you just rolling dice.
Hey! Finally.
Hey, there you hit.
So 1 and a nat 1.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage up for the 1.
What the heck?
Do a concentration check. Okay, he fails his concentration check, so that beam of light fades.
Oh, thank
Or-
Jesus.
14.
14 damage. All right. Now that nat 1
You deal half damage on your next attack.
Okay, it could be worse.
could be worse. All right. All right.
And I would have noticed the beam dissipate.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll continue regularly scheduled programming.
Okay. He kind of sets back, and you hear and see projectiles flying toward you. All right, those do hit. They are hitting the ship itself. The ship takes 46 damage, bludgeoning damage. The ship is at 170 hit points.
Thank you.
Justinian, you are up.
All right. I'm just going to Eldritch Blast this guy 4 times. Or
Okay.
at least try to. Ha! That one.
There we go. There's that. You might as well leave the deck out at this point.
I know, right? Gonna love this one, Justinian.
Mhm.
Make a DC 14 saving throw with your spellcasting ability. On a failed save, you are unable to use this spell again until you finish a short rest.
No freaking way.
Oh, dead.
Oh my god. That 20.
Do you have to keep it then?
He gets to keep it.
Or what?
All right. So, second bolt. That is a 21 to hit
Okay, that hits.
for 7 damage. Third attack. 21 to hit for 6 damage. And fourth attack is a 25 to hit for 13 damage.
At least you're hitting. The rest of us aren't.
I mean, as long as you can take him down, we might
that
be able to
one
stop.
almost cost me like my number 1 spell.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
I know. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use my second wind feature to heal myself.
Okay.
For that would be 11 hit points.
Okay.
All right. And that's my turn.
All right. So Marsland, are you doing a loop or are you pulling away from the situation?
I'm doing another loop.
Okay. Coming back around. Anaximander, you are up.
he just stepped away. Oh, there
Okay.
You're muted if you're talking.
I said no. I did not step away.
Oh.
First attack 15, second attack 13,
Holy crap.
and end of my turn.
Okay. Gwynton, you're up. Gwynton.
My bad. Muted. I'll do 12 dead again.
Okay.
17.
He fails. Yeah. He said he pretty much has 7 at 20. So,
18 points of necrotic damage.
okay. Go ahead and roll 2 d20 separately.
So not a D12. D20. First D20 is 15.
Okay, that does hit.
Cool. What am I rolling for damage?
I'll take care of it.
Okay. Second D20 is 16.
Okay, that would hit. Okay, so the first one, those guys are injured. So it takes 17 damage from the ranged guys. And then the orcs that are rushing in. $47 points of damage. So as they come through, that battle automa is gone.
Let's go! Oh, I don't have any movement because they attacked. Okay.
Why? You got movement still. You haven't moved.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna move 30 feet then.
Okay. Okay. Ah. All right. And it's their turn. All right. Bishop.
Oh. Here we go. First attack. 23.
That'll hit.
Second attack. Just give me a fucking 11. That's all I'm asking for. Flurry. Miss. Miss. And a miss.
Just don't break your laptop, man. Don't break your laptop.
9 damage.
Okay. Now roll the d20 for the militia. Jesus. It's just fascinating at this point.
No, it's not. It's bullshit.
Yeah,
This
like,
many fucking low rolls?
Yep.
Bullshit.
I agree.
I've even changed my dice.
Right? He's going to attack.
Yeah, those fair and balanced.
Change your screen size. First one misses. Second one, natural 1. See, I'm rolling low too.
Right, but does that make it fun for you too?
Oh, I'm having a blast. This is amazing.
Everyone
I got all this.
sucks. That's great.
Yeah,
Like-
you're not going to have to prep another session for like 3 or 4 weeks because that's how long it's going to take us to.
No,
Says, drop your weapon and must spend a bonus action to pick it up again.
he can't. They can't drop their weapon. It's an arm
Okay.
blade.
Start their weapons.
Okay. Weapon bounces off your target, strikes you in the face, take the weapon's damage, and you have disadvantage on your next attack.
Oh, okay.
So his claw bounces off of Bishop and he hits.
It's
himself.
not. It's not a claw. It's an arm blade.
Oh, okay.
So that makes sense. So he takes 15 points of damage. Does more damage than Bishop does to himself. And he has disadvantage on his next attack. All right. Marslin,
Yeah.
swing him back around.
Yeah.
Fire your shot.
$18?
No.
That does not hit, right? Yeah.
Nope.
Natural 1. That's 3 natural 1s tonight.
Oh my God. Someone needs to
We're
go
all
back
getting
through
it.
this episode and count up the natural ones, because this may be a feat.
Hey.
That one hits.
That one doesn't fit.
For a whopping 5 points of damage.
So
Yeah,
that
his
nat
damage
one is bad form. The ballista string strikes you in the forearm. They take
Wait.
so the orcs take 1d6 penalty
Penalty
to
on their
their
next.
next
shot.
attack roll.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Let me go ahead and roll that up. So they take 4. Just on that one ballista.
Yep. Yeah, I think I've had like 6 nat ones already.
It turns towards you, and Justinian, I need a Constitution saving throw as the beam of light emits again, and all the orcs need a Constitution saving throw.
I failed.
Marslin,
Sorry, the Constitution you said?
for the orcs. Yep.
Roll great on those ones.
Oh, all right. So they take half damage. Okay. All right. So, Justinian, you take 28 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
So does the ship. So the ship is at 142. And all the ballistas, they crumble.
Even the one I healed?
Yep. They've done past that mark. And you are blinded, Justinian.
Awesome.
And you hear nope, they're still up. Yeah, because they saved. So they only take half that. But you hear some groaning. It's not great. And you're up, Justinian.
All right. 4 blast at disadvantage.
Okay.
Oops. Ignore that one.
Okay.
Because I was going to the right click. All right. So, first blast is a 14. Does not hit.
Okay.
Second blast. $22.
That hits. You do better
Alright.
blind.
Anything over 20, man.
12 force damage for that one.
Okay.
Number 3. That is a miss.
Yep.
And number 4. That is a miss. And that's my turn.
Okay. So you can see, and you take a quick look around, and you can see the ballista are down, and the orcs are all just laying there splayed out. Like, they're not dead, but they're not well.
Right. Marslin, we have no weapons and we have no crew to fire the weapons.
Full ramming speed then?
Yes! Cannon! What are you doing, Marsland? You get to wrap up the round.
Oh, it's on me now?
Well, it's the end of the round. You're like, are you pulling away or?
I'm peeling away, yeah.
Okay.
How
All right.
close are we to Mr. Giant Automaton right now?
So you're probably gonna be. He's pulling away afterwards. Probably 250.
Okay.
All right. That leads us to an Axamander.
Goody. All right, I'm going to use my movement to move up.
Okay.
And take a ready action to attack whoever comes in range.
Perfect. All right. Quentin?
I will do. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh, okay.
You sound surprised.
It's just been a while.
Yeah. And then all the orcs and obviously Annex will be
What's the distance on that?
15 feet. Centered on self.
Okay. All right.
It ends its turn, so it'll be
Yeah,
the
they
end of their
changed that
turn.
spell a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so the beginning of their turn, which is now. So what do they take?
No, when it ends its turn there.
Oh, when it ends its
It
turn? Okay.
enters or ends. But I imagine because I casted it around them, it doesn't
They're already-
qualify for the enter.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So
All right, I'll take my attack.
Okay. Yep.
It's a 22 to hit
That hits.
and 14. Rolling the
That does
damage. There, and as a bonus action, I believe I can use Smite there for 2d8. All right, that's 15 damage plus 5, so 20 points of damage.
Oh, I forgot to roll the. No, never mind. No, I did. I forgot to roll the orcs.
Yeah. We'll take care of it right after this.
Okay.
All right, because they haven't gone yet, so they just moved up. All right, go ahead, and at this point, the armies are coming in, so I need you to roll 5 d20s.
Okay. You just want me to roll all 5? Or one at a time?
Sure, we can parse them.
19, 13, 19, 11, 8. So I imagine
None of those hit.
the 19s
The
don't hit.
19s don't hit?
No.
I thought you said that Orc Warriors got like a +5
Plus
to hit.
5, yeah.
Oh, natural 19. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
oh,
thought you
yeah.
meant- okay.
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah.
the modifiers.
5. Yeah, so two of them hit. All right. Warriors. So first one. It's for 16. Second one. As soon as the dice moves. Move dice. Is 28. So 44 damage onto that one. Okay. And now they're going to attack an Axamander. First attack hits. Second attack misses. Third attack hits. That's 44 damage an Axamander. And how much damage does this one take?
Wisdom saving throw.
It fails. I'm not even gonna. I'll
Okay.
roll it. He might get a natural 20. He did not.
It's upside down. What does that add up to? 19.
All right. Definitely bloodied. The one at the top.
Mhm.
All right, and now this one's going to move up and attack you. 3 attacks. First one misses. Second one that hits. Third one that
I
misses.
got an 18 to keep my
Yeah.
guardians.
You're good. So you take 12 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and then whatever he takes for his.
Yeah. I clicked off of it. Toot. That's the wrong spell. Uh, 13 necrotic.
Okay. Slide on over here to Bishop. Bishop, can we hit him this time?
That's a nope. That one hits. Flurry of blows. Oh, fuck you. It was a nat 20 and it was like, 2. Miss.
These rolls. Oh my god.
So 2 hits.
Okay.
For a total of 16.
Okay. Roll 3 d20s for the militia that have now started surrounding these things. Okay,
18, 19,
first one
20.
hits.
So 1 hits and the
One
other 2 did
hits.
not.
Yep. All right. So they just start hitting it with pans and knives, and you just hear dunk, 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 and it just,
Focusing cast iron.
and it's going, and it falls on the ground, and they just keep hitting it. They're just surrounding it, beating it to death, like sparks and oil are spurting out. It's dead.
I will take my full movement
Karen
of
went to
whoa.
Detroit.
50 feet towards the center of town. Do not know why it clicked on that.
Okay. That's where you're at. Marsland, where are you taking the ship?
I'm assuming I can find some sort of safe spot to land the ship that is out of range of combat, but also provides us ability to run in.
Yeah, absolutely. You're probably closer to the west gate than you are anywhere else, and you can kind of see where the armies have started pushing in.
Yep. All right, I'll find a protected spot to land the ship. There's like a wall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can land just outside the wall if you want, or inside the wall. Which would you like?
Outside.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
AFK for a second.
we start to disembark.
All right. And I'm going to guess both of you are dashing forward.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. That leads us to an Axamander. You're up.
Can you change the screen?
Yep, I sure can. Ah.
Okay.
The one to the north is definitely bloodied.
Yep. I'm just looking at the distance there. Okay. First attack. 29 to hit. Second attack. It's a miss. It's 15. And damage. Got 14. Plus we'll use Divine Smite. 2d8. Okay, so that is 26 points of damage, and we're going to use the Warhammer push ability. When I land a hit, I will push it back 10 feet. So this would just push it against the wall.
Okay, so you spin around and come up like a golf swing and just crack this thing in the head, and it just goes flying into the air and smashes against the building. And you just see it like embed into the building a bit and just slide down and slump over to the side.
And turn back to Quentin. We need to hurry.
All right.
I mean, got a point.
I know.
All right, Gwenton, you're up.
Tola dead.
Just Quentin pointing up at this giant.
14.
Fails. This one has damage, right? So yeah, it's gonna do 2d12. He takes a total of 19 necrotic, and then let me roll my 5d20s.
Okay.
17. Only one of these hit.
Okay.
Yeah, because none of them have a +9, right?
No. So
Yeah, okay.
damage. All right. It's the Automa's turn. Starts. He's going to go against you, Gwenton. That one hits. Second one misses. Third one misses.
Cool. And I rolled a 12, so
Yep, you're good. Okay. So that moves. That's, corners. So you take 20 points of slashing damage,
okay.
and that's the end of his turn. So, what is it? Wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
Failed.
He takes 14 radiant damage.
All right. Bishop just still running south.
Yeah. I will use a key point to cast Healing Hands on myself.
Okay.
As I'm running.
All right.
Lay on hands.
I touch myself as I run.
You just okay, so you ran forward. All right. crashing through the window of the place to the east there. One of the Otoma runs out and charges you. First attack. That hits, actually. Second. Misses. Third. Misses. $19 points of slashing damage.
Me?
Yep.
Okay, I will use my reaction to reduce that. You said 19?
Yep.
And I take 0.
Okay. And then strength versus strength again. He's going to try to push you over, but if you listen to the sound, natural 20.
Okay, he pushes me.
Oh, you can go. I mean, you still beat him. Oh, no, you can't. You only get a +1.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next attack against the Battle Otoma is made at disadvantage.
Okay.
Hi, Zilla.
Marsland, are you guys still rushing forward? You and Justinian?
Yes. How far are we?
Hold on. I would say with using your dash, you at least now see an Axamander and Quentin, but that would be the end of your movement and abilities. All right. An Axamander. You're up.
Yeah. First attack. It's a miss. Second attack. Another miss. Stare at him menacingly. End of my turn.
Tyr, give me strength. Quentin, you are up.
Okay, so 12 to dead.
Okay. I don't know why I mess with this, but
You know, I feel like an idiot. I have not been adding the +5 to any of my rolls. Because I have to roll a 2d12 separately. Then
yeah.
the +5.
Oops.
So he takes 18 points of radiant damage, or necrotic damage.
Okay.
He's down like 10 points there. And then 5d20, let's go! Is that a nat 20?
Yes, a nat 20.
2 17s and a nat
So you
20.
have 3 that hit. Not gonna matter. So the warriors come in and they're just like running by, slashing everything, and
Leave it.
it's such a flurry of blades that you just hear ching 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 ching, and you look over and like the arms fall off, the head rolls off, the legs are separated, and then they just keep moving forward.
Charge! So I will move 30 feet forward.
Ah! I keep trying to do stuff in a different screen. Okay. Bishop.
All right. I'll get
You
up.
can hear the militia coming behind you that killed the other one.
Okay.
So
I'll get up, so half movement to get up.
okay.
I have disadvantage on my first roll. So of course I miss. Second roll.
But it could have been a natural 1.
Might as well be. Flurry of blows for 3 more. That one hits. That one hits. That one misses. Okay. For a total of 18.
All right.
That's my turn.
Roll up 3d20s for your militia assistance.
One hits.
That's it. Okay.
I mean, it's still a hit, I guess.
It is for 10 points. And then it's going to attack you. First attack. That does not hit. Second. That does hit. Third. Does not hit. I don't even know why I try, because you're just going to be like, oh, I just ignore it all.
Hey, it's the only thing I got going for me right now, so shut it.
19 damage.
19?
Yep. I'm just going to ignore it. It's cool.
And I ignore
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
because it's cool.
All right.
I'd be dead now if I didn't ignore some of this
Well,
damage.
that's fair. All right. Get back over here. Oh, gosh.
The hell?
All right. Don't worry about it. You guys see an Axamander and Quentin running forward. Marsland, you just going to continue running forward?
Yeah.
Okay, I just did your dash. Justinian, same thing?
Same.
All right, an Axamander.
Dash forward.
Just from behind you guys, you just hear. Spirit Guardian stays with you, right?
Yes.
And where are you dashing forward?
I'm going 30 feet up next to him, and then using a cure wounds because I have basically a free one.
Okay.
So an Axamander will heal for 20 points, and I heal for 3.
All right. Bishop, you are up.
Okay, first attack. Natural 1.
Oh boy! How is this happening?
I deal half damage for 1d4 rounds.
All right.
Here's my question: who's playing on D&D Beyond right now that's getting all the nat 20s?
Yeah, right.
Not me. It's for 2 rounds. You'll be at half damage.
Okay. Second attack is a miss. Flurry of blows. Third attack. That hits. That hits. The last one misses.
Okay.
Okay, so I do 10 damage.
Good job.
Wow, we got into the double digits.
Now roll 5d20s and let's see if the growing militia is able to do anything here.
And not one of them hit.
There was a natural 1 in there, Yeah. So that gets a little smaller, that group. And Axe, you're just moving forward.
Yes.
Same.
Just 30, or are you dashing?
Can you show me where I'm at?
You are almost to the city square. In fact, you see the Devastator in the distance now.
Yeah, well, no, I'm going to sprint then.
Okay. All right.
We don't take exhaustion for sprinting multiple times, do we?
Only
Nope.
more than your con modifier or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gwynton, same thing.
So when you say you see after 30 feet, when you
Yep.
say you see them in the distance, how far is that distance? Okay,
You're-
that's all I need. As soon as I saw it go past 60, I'll do the full 60 dash then.
Doesn't it feel nice to be able to keep up with your friends now since the new book?
It is so awesome.
Okay. And you two, are you dashing as well?
Who to?
Do what?
You're
Just
muted,
didn't even-
Jeff.
Yes.
Marsland? Okay.
I can't because you said con modifier. If I do it more than my con modifier, I take exhaustion. My con modifier is a 3. We've already dashed 3 times.
I don't really care about that. You can keep going.
Oh, okay.
in,
Well,
in
then,
this
yeah.
scenario, I know there's been times where you
there are situations like a canyon collapsing where that's going to come into play. We're not really in that kind of a situation.
Okay. And what is the distance from here to the Devastator?
Let's see.
I just have to know when I get within 120.
You are within 120. Yes,
Okay.
Is
Alright.
that before the dash or after the dash?
that's after the dash.
That's after the dash. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm good.
All right. Bishop,
Bishop, we've already killed 3. Come on.
he's by himself with the rabble. Rabble.
Okay. First is a hit. Second is a hit.
Dang, he's
Flurry
angry.
of blows is a hit.
Somebody's cheating.
Oh yeah.
I hope he
Look,
is.
look at
Fourth
this.
is a
26,
hit.
26, 28, 28. There's some hacks.
Okay, but I'm
going
doing half damage on all of this.
Right. He's doing half damage on all
on.
those.
Yeah,
attacks.
but I don't know. There's some hacks going on here. Where's the natural one? Another 28? Come on now.
Yeah. I think they were like, we've given you enough natural ones. We'll let you at least use your plus 90 hit. Okay.
How many more nat ones do I have left, Bishop, before I get there?
Right?
So 10. Come on. So 41 halved.
So 20. All right. Roll up 4 d20s because you lost a group.
So one of them hits.
All right. I guess I should roll up that damage. There's that. All right. Again, they come swarming and just start beating it to death again. They're kind of looking at you. You can see they're all bloody and they're tired, but they're just. And one of them grabs the head, and they're just like, and they just rip it out.
All right, I will take my full movement of 50.
Okay.
Hope he didn't
I'm
get hurt
coming, guys.
I heard Bishop somewhere.
Okay. There. All right. You all enter into the square, and you see. Hold on. I'll get you there in a second.
New map, let's go!
Bishop, you're up there in the top, but you see the monstrosity that plagued you, Justinian and Marsland, for so long. It notices you in. It kind of lifts itself up, moves a few of the gearing around before it digs its feet in. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Not that we didn't expect it to end here.
Kind of had to.
I figured this was. I was gonna say I figured this was gonna be a 2-session fight anyway.
Holy cow.
One, holy crap, that was epic. I like the airship stuff. Yeah. These things aren't any joke, by the way. Didn't notice that.
You don't say.
Bishop tried to warn you.
You want
These
to know
are-
what is a joke?
Your
The
rolls.
dice.
Dice rolls?
The
Yeah,
dice.
what the heck? Mm.
I mean, if you just take the sheer volume of dice rolls and do the math of how many total misses there were versus hits, even if the AC was lower, you guys
It wouldn't
wouldn't have
matter.
hit. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy
Well,
stuff.
we could have. If it was like too lower, I had a couple that could have hit additionally
Cup.
after the bonus.
Yeah. There were a lot of 4s tonight.
I think I rolled over 10 twice tonight.
I rolled better with disadvantage than I did when it was straight rolls.
you
You did.
really
You
did.
It's just insane. Yeah, so tune in next week for the Halloween episode where we see the exciting conclusion of the Siege of Yargish as the players battle damaged, wounded, and pushing forward. Marsland's good.
I haven't been hit yet.
You haven't literally you haven't done anything that from your class yet. So
I've flown.
right.
You need to be a caster to do that.
Bishop said
Shots fired.
It's the first time you've used the fly spell without fucking it up.
yeah, but this one wasn't a spell, it was just a shot.
I know. I know.
But yeah, appreciate everybody coming out. One of you guys write down that the ship has 142 hit points and the ballistas are all destroyed. Please.
Okay, I'll put that in our notes.
That's for your records.
142.
It's going to take us days to fix those ballistas.
It's gonna take our crew days to fix those ballistas.
Yeah, well, and repair the ship too. It's got a write-up of how long it takes and how much gold to repair a ship.
But we can't just mend the fuck out of it.
You can, but there's a time limit on it, for sure.
Yeah, you can only cast men once per hour on it, so.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he told us that at the beginning.
I missed that.
So literally, I can cast mend on it once an hour, you can, and then Quentin can. But it's
Why is
like
that?
a D8 plus our
That's
charisma modifier.
just in the rules.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's to keep it from being OP because
Yeah.
Hey, we can heal. We can heal it 24 hours a day.
Right?
yeah. Yeah, so tune in with us next week for this exciting conclusion as the party finds out what ground abilities this creature has. That should be fun.
I
I know
can't
I'm
wait for
looking
the
forward
producers
to
of
it.
RoboCop to sue you over using Ed 209 like that.
That actually isn't Ed 209.
I know it's not. It was.
It's very close though. Yeah, it's hard finding something that fits, and it's even. I'm not a fan of that graphic, especially the white box thing, but it worked in a pinch. I may have that replaced by next week.
Needs to be
So-
look more like a token.
Yeah, I like the little circles because it makes it a lot easier to see you guys, and I put colors and stuff down behind them too. So don't forget to catch. Sorry, I'm trying to do multiple things here. Don't forget to catch Banter and Babble this week. They are back into the basement there, and they're going to be talking about Terrifier 3. Fantastic, by the way, if you're a fan of the season. VHS Beyond, which Tone has not shut up about. I've not watched any of the VHS movies, but he said that one's really good. Have you watched them, Mike? You're big.
I have, yeah. Yeah, they're not bad.
He said that one's really good. A Silent Hill 2 spoiler-free review. Dude is halfway through it.
That just had a big update recently, or is having one.
Isn't that movie like 10 years old now?
It's not a movie. It's a
game.
Yep.
They
Silent Hill
remade
2?
it. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They remade. It looks way better than the original.
Apparently on the PS5 Pro in like not performance mode, the other one, they like graphic detailed. They're like they really put work into it from the showcase that I saw.
Interesting. Yeah, it looks great. You're into that genre. But yeah, thanks for coming out tonight. Nobody used any buffs to help you guys either. There were new ones in there.
Everyone lost money or lost points from the last time.
That's fair. That's fair. But thanks for coming out. And until next time, we'll see you in the dungeon. Take care, everybody.
The end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I want to, that's a mantra. Keep 'em running and gunning like Contra, I'm a monster. The end is upon us, I promise you novices don't want no problem with me. So watch how you talking and where you been walking, they call me the BBEG. I'm more than a little OP, I do what I want to, yeah that's a mantra. I keep 'em running and gunning like Contra, yo I'm a monster. Turn it up. What you know about the final boss? I got him trying to buy time with the sign of the cross. I redefine high crime and the meaning of loss. I'm off hip on a body like I'm playing lacrosse. Beat to the EG, I'm keeping them queasy. I make it seem easy, acknowledge me. I've been demolishing your cities, I'm astonishingly sleazy. I'm the big bad, y'all must be the cast. I'm killing a master, villain, a blast, a disaster. Really a rap bastard, willing to rap fast for the masses. I ravage all races and classes. Savage, I can't stop.